Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AdamAnthony and today I'm here with some more space engineers. And so we've been building this space station. We started out the skeleton and we started on the engines. So since then I've gone ahead and kind of completed it. So these are the stabilizing thrusters. So this is the boost to kind of get it so that it kind of helps our ascension drive go upwards, and then these are to keep it so that it stays straight, and they work very well. And then we're gonna go inside, and then this is the engine room. So I have thrusters that will allow us to go down. I've actually redesigned the engine so that I put them more into the wall, so that now we can go up and down quite easily and nothing explodes. So there's a few things we're going to be putting in here that I kind of can't put in yet because they require us to be in space. Like, I need to figure out the gravity, our gravitational defense field, and how to reset that up. But for now, we are going to figure whatever we need out. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be figuring out the levels of the main area here. So we're going to probably go out all the way to here. So I'm going to kind of design this as a multiple person base. So the outer ring is going to be, we'll modify it to be outer docking bays, so that you can just hook in, and there will be a passageway you can go into, a airlock to get inside the station. We're going to have a place for storage. I may, if I can, make this so that it's a drill, so that we can land on planets and literally just drill underneath us. But we'll figure that out once we get everything together. So let's start with the engineering this area. So engineering is basically here. It's locked away. There's going to be probably special like batteries and stuff in here. Some hydrogen tanks for fuel. Because yeah, when I tested this out to actually go into space, it went straight up. It was so smooth. Oh, it was great. It was glorious. So now we got to figure out so we're going out this far. So let's kind of begin by filling it in. Maybe not all the way. Maybe we don't have to do all the way. Well, hold up. Okay, well, we know this is a level here. So, let's go. Okay, so where do I want to put stuff? Where do I want to put layers? Or the levels? So let's put one more out on both sides. Because the outer and inner ring will be docking area, so we can have a whole bunch of ships. Because this, I'm pretty sure we can make this into, you know, a 3-4 person station if we can. Because now I know I can do stuff a bit differently. So we'll do that for all of them. So kind of I need to know where the hallways are. We gotta kind of map out each level a little bit, so we can correctly put where the elevators are gonna go, which we're also gonna be putting it in, turn them into gravity gravity elevators. So it's going to be basically, I'm going to try to make it so that it's basically almost not, there's no gravity there, so we can freely go up and down and not have to worry about killing ourselves too much. We can control ourselves. Alright, so there's that. So we have the cockpit, the bridge is at the front, or is at the top here. So we're going to have a nice view of all the entire station. It's going to be glass all the way around. And then we're going to have some spots for windows throughout with rooms. Because, yeah, this is what we're going to be using in our survival. Okay, so let's figure out... So I need to keep some hangers in mind, because I do want to have some stuff have their own hangers, like our little repair bots. I want to have. I gotta keep in mind, like, I need to put weapons as well. I gotta think about that. There's gonna be, this version is gonna have some sort of defense system. That way it'll allow you to defend yourself, our base. Because I kind of want to upload this. I won't color it. That way people can color it their own. But I want to make it pretty cool to upload. Because, yeah, I need room for hangers. For little hangers, big hangers. But I gotta kind of still keep this shape. Oops. So I'm hoping to do another version of this where the skeleton will be heavy armor. That way, it's a little bit more tougher of a station, but again, we're gonna try, because this version is gonna be new with weapons. That's one of the new features. We're gonna have to figure out a way for me to make my printers again, my printing hangers. So just like that, put them across. Okay. Because basically, yeah, I think I'm going to have our utility ship, our repair drone, or our repair ship in this kind of area. So I should have multiple hangars in this if we can. Which means I'm gonna have to get inner hangars actually might not be too bad to have a lot of them for that one floor, and then I can split this floor up into utility, or into like the assembler and all that, because I do want to have a way to produce our own oxygen, these oxygen farms. That's going to be another new feature of this base, so that we don't have to worry about oxygen ever. Alright, so that being said, okay, so we're going to have hangars here, so let's see if we are going to have hangars. How am I going to build them? With the hangar doors? Or should I do them with... Well, actually, if I want to do it, then they have to be... This actually might change. I don't know. It depends what I end up doing down here. On how I because the mining drill will have to be set up here. And then if I can fit... I have to... Wait, hold up. I need to do a bit of science here. We need to figure out how many... Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to do... I'll just do it from here real quick. I just gotta be careful. So we got stone, iron. No, maybe no, we'll do some. Okay, let's do a crossover. Stone, iron, silicone, nickel, magnesium. Okay, hold on. So there's iron, stone, iron, silicone, nickel, magnesium, cobalt, uranium, we'll say gravel, and it's gold, silver, platinum, and ice. So 12 storage. So okay, so that's how I have to do this. So it's got to fit. I have to figure out where I'm going to fit them. Unless I put them all inside here. So I have to keep in mind I have to put the sorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8. Hold on, let's see if we can. Hold up. Darn rain. Go away. Okay, so let's start down here by the drill. So go as close as we can. Okay, that's a space. Note this is the way this sorter has to go. Yeah, the way the sorter has to go then. No, it don't have to be. It'll have to be 2. Only 2. Let's do it all just to be as a mock-up. Just to get an idea, just to see if it works or not. Because yeah, there's still a way for me to connect it to get out. And then at least one to kind of represent... Oh, Jesus. One to see where the drill kind of would be... Oh, I'll probably put a small one to connect the drill. That way I can have the drill go be as long as needed. Right off the bat until we have to actually add on to it. And then just have it back down to a default drill. Or just have it so that I can come down here and, which actually might be possible, so that I can actually work on the drill when needed. Maybe that might be good. So there's 4. Well, there was 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. So there's 8. So another 8 was 16, which gives us plenty. Okay, so that's 18. That'll give us 2 extra, which I can use for other, because I'll put the ammo for each gun will be right near it, so that's how I'm going to sort that storage out. We're going to play around with the weapons and just kind of design them for this. Okay, so so this is our storage, because I have the area that I need to have at least have decently clear, for that way the engines don't hurt anything when we're trying to maneuver. Okay, there's that. So that's like the hypothetical drill and storage area, which this will also be closed off. So basically this will be the only thing maybe, oh, maybe not anymore. Oh no, this area here will be exposed to space. Everything around it will be closed in. Okay, so with that kind of dealt with, then we have the hangar bays, because the way I think I can have them is with this one. Let's say, because I can still maybe set them up like with the welders in the walls for some of them, and have some be only for printing, some only for repair ish, maybe. I don't know, we'll kind of see. See how well this will go. Yeah. No. 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 What? Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not this way, at least. Yeah, not this way, but it'll be another way we'll do it. I just gotta figure out where these will have to be cut off once we're doing it. So this will be definitely, we're gonna have to be working the bottom up. So storage, we'll have to figure out, and then maybe figure out the main conveyor that way. Okay, so we got that. So I get that figured out. So we're gonna have a decent And for now, I'll just do this so we can get all the way across. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Before I start doing that, hold up. Four? Will 4 work? Let's see. So we went right to it, okay. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see if 4 gets us there. And then at the end of the episode, I'll give a little demonstration of our of how our flight will work. And then we'll just be sure to label everything. This way, when we're going to start setting up the hotbar and everything to make this thing a little bit easier to function with. And we'll have to label all the storage. Oh, was 4 the lucky number? Was 4 the 4 was the lucky number for this level? What? Burp, 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 burp. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the same for the rest. And then we're gonna have our main occupied level completed. So yeah, any big ships we're gonna have, well, we're gonna be able to dock them on the outside of the outer ring. Medium ships should fit nicely within the inner ring here. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So one tricky thing I'm gonna have to be careful though of. Yeah, we have to figure out how to integrate those hangar bays now, because we've pretty much figured out the storage. Hello newcomer, welcome. Just let me get my actual chat up. Russian I do not speak, unfortunately. I can barely speak English. Like, French is a no-go. I tried to learn Filipino, because I worked with a bunch of Filipino workers. Okay, so let's get this done. That way I can kind of figure out how big I'm gonna have each, how thick I'm gonna have each of the parts. Okay, so we have that there, because yeah, that'll be done, that'll be up. So this will be, we'll adjust for when we have to put the hangers in, because the hangers are gonna be a little bit on the weird side. We might have to make our own. But again, how I want to build that. Oh, we might not actually have to worry about going down. Well, you know what? I might go down a little bit. This way, it's a little bit bigger. It might be a little bit. It'll give me a little bit more room to integrate the arms and whatnot. But this is going to be cool. It's going to be able to take off from the planet. We're going to hopefully get it so that it will actually work with with inventories inside of it. It does easily enough with just the shell here, but again, this is just the shell. And I do have my center of mass in the center of it, which is perfect. Once I do the ring, I'll show you. Cause stuff like the GDF, I have to I need to calibrate in space. Our grav elevator system will have to be the same thing. We'll have to figure it out in space. But I'm going to learn how to make the basics of it. Well, see how people make it, and then maybe make my own kind of design to get to the... Because there's only going to be a few levels that we're only going to be able to get to. Like, the longest ride will be to the mining area. Oh, no worries. Thanks for tuning in. So now that we have that, let's get rid of these. Yeah, because there's one for ice, and then there's one for gravel. So technically we do have... Oh no, we'll still have one more. Huh. Maybe I'll have that one for... Nah, maybe that won't be too efficient that way. Because so basically, I'm just going to make everything from the base materials, so I won't have storage for any... Well, I'll have extra storage to keep them in, but I won't have specific ones for certain of the components. Okay, so we have that, we have that. Yeah, this way we can keep... Ooh, should I have it here? That way we can keep it stuff clear. Ooh, that might be a bit better. We'll look into that. Again, we'll look into that. Because then we can actually even have a longer... Oh, we'll see. Okay, so we have that mapped out. On the sides. Now let's fill in everything, and... Oops. See where... our engineering area, or our assembling area is going to be. We need to figure out where our med area, because yeah, I'm going to design this as a kind of a station. I may make the refinery now that accessible. We'll see about that. I just realized I could have just done this all the way across and got both sides. Oh, stupid me. Okay, well, let's do the other side quick then. Everyone will have their own living quarters, their own storage. So I'll make it for enough for maybe 3 to 4 people. Like, we'll figure out what we'll do for this. But yeah, we're going to see the evolution of our first station to the next iteration. Because I'll load this, or I'll upload this one as version 1, and then I'm going to upload that one as version 2. Welcome back. Yeah, so this will be version 2 that we'll eventually work on, or actually I might work on my own, because it's going to be much bigger. But this is the prototype. This is to make sure all my ideas work. Ooh. So we'll do this. We'll figure out how big we're I will design this level. Because automatically it's going to be 3 high automatically, so we can put enough for a frame or like a frame around the window. Oops. Just like that. Because yeah, that could be big enough for. Because I can put industrial forge or a refiner easily within the arms. Easily. So this will be a good level to split up for everything. Have all that stuff all on one nice neat level instead of spread out like we did on our first station. And yeah, we'll see if I can actually get actually no, I probably won't be able to get these in the same server. We have to go to different ones to showcase the difference. Oh, I'm on PlayStation. So there's no keyboard. Oops. Oops. Just like that. So I want to do this in case I need to adjust. That's why I don't use the symmetry, because it'll just make me have to redo it anyways. Double the work when I have to delete, so this would be good. Have a nice little trade area. Have a little bit of an armory. And then like the energy core itself, we may fit. Actually, we may actually be able to fit it inside the engineering area. Actually, where the actual power will come from. Kind of, yeah. It's a friendly Death. No, I can't. Well, it won't be a Death Star. Just a nice, friendly orbital station. It'll have some guns. We'll give it a good like railgun defense system once we invent it. Like my other version will be version 2. Be kind of more like a Death Star, but I think I just want more outer rings. Cause yeah, just like the Death Star, this will be able to move. It'll be able to move any direction quite nicely, with the help of the Clang God and his wonderful invention. Like, I'm going to see if I can also integrate the gravity drives into this as well to assist with movement and keep my fuel consumption down to a minimum. Like, I still have to get ion thrusters to kind of also help with maneuvering. That way, if I can just rely on power if I need to. So I'm gonna figure that out. Cause yeah, there's still lots of room inside this engine area. There we go. No, there we go. Still lots of room. So like, I still have. So this is the Clang drive. So this can give me to maximum speed and with the minimum amount of power. I also have thrusters to help with stability because it does veer to the one side. Like I'm gonna have the main gravity generator in here, we'll have, like, I still have this top area I can work with and fill in, but it's a work in progress. Then we're going to build around it. Like, I can only imagine what it's going to take to power this thing. Like, this entire thing may need... Oh, well, this entire thing will be the engine, but it may be a bit more of a stronger engine, because there's going to be a lot more to have to move. Like, a whole lot more. Okay, but this is what we're working on. Alright. Giggity, giggity. I just have to do that one side, and then we're done this. And then we're going to be able to figure out where we're going to put... how tall everything's going to have to... Well, we may need to put it so that... Oh, no, we'll have to go all the way. We'll have to go all the way. Never mind. And then we'll just adjust the rooms so that this level may have multiple levels itself. So it's going to be real complex. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to use on the survival save. Oh well, well, I don't have a keyboard. I'm on PlayStation 4, because I'm a little bit poor. Okay, so then... So now that we have that, because that'll be the same for here, except for the hangers. Oh, unless I can make diagonal hangers, I'm going to have to experiment with that. Oh, no worries. Because yeah, you really can't, well, you can kind of tell with the hotbar is different for the PlayStation, for the PC. Okay, so then for this, we'll put out here. Will 3 work? It's probably the third one yet. Or will it need to be 4 again? Because this is a bridge. This is where I kind of want to be able to work everything from here. We'll set up cameras in the repair bays. We'll set up cameras in a lot of other different places. Ooh, will I be spot on? I might be spot on again. Oh, I'm getting good at that. I'm getting real good at that. Oh, I'm getting so good at that. Okay, so let's go back to the others. Do the same. So underneath the third one, go out 3. Yeah. It is a little bit. We're trying to get it kind of build on the go. And I kind of need to get everything kind of figured out. Because I like mobile bases. In Ark, always a mobile base. Always. In No Man's Sky, building a freighter base, one of my favorite things to do. Because I like to kind of have stuff when I need it, when I'm adventuring. Like this base will be able to do it all. It'll be able to print ships. It'll be able to land on planets and mine resources. It's on its own or on asteroids. Which means it'll be able to be mobile and move. It'll be able to sort all inventory no matter where it comes from. It'll be able to make types of ships, have its own oxygen. Like, we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be a dangerous thing. Good for role playing because it's kind of what we're gonna be doing on the survival. Really, it's just a long process. So, like, we might as well do it as a build video like I do for Ark. And do build videos to kind of move stuff along. Oh, damn it. One, two, three. Oh, I see. I see where the boo-boo is. Oh, no worries. Have a good sleep. If the body calls for it, the body calls for it. So we got 3. Awesome. So we got our levels kind of figured out. Now let's work on kind of getting how the side will look. When I start filling stuff in where we're going to actually be able to fit stuff. Alright, just like that. So all the sides are done. Actually, no, maybe we'll indent them a little bit. That way I can put it look kind of keep its relative roundish shape, but I'll still be able to have windows and look out and enjoy the view as we fly through space, trying to avoid asteroids and whatnot. Because basically, what the GDF is basically defense against anything that requires gravity as a propellant. So, like custom missiles that use gravitational ways as a way of propulsion will literally veer off and completely miss us. Unfortunately, for some reason, I've heard it did it for asteroids, but I was lied to. Lied to. Okay. Okay, let's go back into that all the way across. That way I can take those away and add windows if I need to. Well, I think I will, because it would look way better with windows on these sides. Unless I decide to put like the weapons. Ooh, I might as well put where I'm put the weapons at. Well, we'll have to design them first. So we'll at least have the levels figured out. And how I kind of want to build them. Just like this. Luckily, I was actually gonna almost make a gold Hatak ship, mothership there. Oh, I need to make that'll be a good thing, kind of thing for me to do for kind of do a functional version of the Atlantis city base. That's what I kind of want to eventually build, but this is to kind of help me figure out where I'm going to put stuff, how stuff will work. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we kind of got where storage is going to be, which means air is going to need to get put in everywhere. So actually, let's figure out where. How? I will get from here to this floor without a problem. That's a good question. How will I get down there? Because I can't go through the middle. Can't through the middle. Because I want to be able to have doors that close up here. Oh! What if I did something kind of open a different way? Oh, depends. Depends what the experiment hangar doors. Before I do that. To kind of give myself an idea if I were to put this here, is it? Because that's what they'll sit at. Okay. So I can even make this a floor for make this a level for what? What can I use that space for? Because yeah, I'll be able to actually have... Actually, should I go ahead and have each of those on each of the sides and have them hidden? Huh. How would that work? Because in a way I could actually have... Well, if that's the case... No, I'm going to have to... Well, they'd have to actually be... Oh, no, it would be better to have them connected that way. Well, I could hide in pillars. Huh. Because in each level, I have to put down one more then. Oh wait, no, because then I can have them both levels share them. Ooh. All right. And then this one. Woohoo. Okay, well, let's get this one done. So not too much is going to get done, but we're going to be able to, like, yeah, I'll be able to monitor. One will be for, like, the panels will be for something. I'll put the helms in a certain spot. Because I'll probably end up using the center to get up here. To fully utilize this entire floor. Like, I'll be able to have a captain's quarters, or no, a captain's office in here, a nice big open bridge with a bunch of panels we'll be able to put everywhere. Like, this will have sun tracking solar array, so it's gonna have a bit more of an advanced solar array than the first station had. The first ones were stationary, and they were only able to go. They only extended out and went and folded basically. So really not too great, but we're working on it. But this time, yeah, they're going to be able to track the sun. We'll have to put them in a way in order to help. As well, I think I might have some solar panels are all around to kind of give it a little bit more color and help it with the power supply. But yeah, we'll be able to power this by uranium, hydrogen. So we're gonna have multiple backup ways of actually powering this and keeping everything straight and on the narrow. We'll have actually, maybe I'll have designated docking areas for cargo. Well, no, I don't have to worry about that. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't have to worry about that at all. Because it doesn't matter. Oops. So with this, this is gonna be a good station. More compact, so we don't have to worry about anything too badly. But I'm not gonna go with the Titanic state of mind where, if it's big enough, if it's big enough to hit us, we'll see it with plenty of time. Yeah, that went well for Titanic. So. Or the Olympian, whichever you wish to believe it was. Alright. This level's all done. Then I'll just adjust accordingly afterwards. This way I have an idea of how the bridge is going to be. This is going to be so dope. Because yeah, we'll design little ships for repair, little buggies, like like most sci-fis have for repairing ships and all that. I'll have my own little personal small ship hangar bay. But yeah, like we'll have it like where arms will come out of the walls and we'll repair any damage. So I'm gonna have to start building my. I should probably set a projector up to project this blueprint for healing purposes, or for repair. So our station is looking all right. Just kind of keep it all open for now. Man, this is actually looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I can if I do say so myself. Because, yeah, I basically made everything that I like to have on my base on the ground so that I could travel and do it anywhere. But this is going to look sick once it's ready. Oh, 55. Oh, we're getting close there. Okay. Then we'll probably have windows on each side here. Maybe some windows here. Oh, snap. Look at that. Oh, snap. Look at that. Oh, 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 look at that. Alright, so let's, as I said before, I'm going to give a little demonstration on how this will look lifting off. So I have very little fuel. Yeah, just enough to get the boost going and get the have our thing, which I don't know why in creative it doesn't actually get to max. But alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead up to here. I'm going to enable or turn on all of our ups. Actually, I might as well turn, I'll need all of them on. Turn on. Then let's turn on our Ascension drive. Give that a little bit to, because I'll show you what happens when that drive is engaged. So the blast doors on the bottom here, the big hangar doors, are pushing through. Now, let me quickly save. There it is. And watch as this thing begins to fly. Slowly but surely. It ascends. We actually might be able to ascend with it. Why do those never work? I'm gonna keep that in mind. So right now, actually, we're slowly getting up there. We're a little bit uneven on the weight. So yeah, see, look at, we're actually slowly ascending into space. So a little bit more help from the thrusters. We can increase our speed. We can slowly Slow down. But yeah, this base is gonna look sick when it's actually functional. But that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. This has been AdamAnthony for some Space Engineers. Peace.